featuring Melissa Nasiha.
The North County. This fire that's being reported at Camp Pendleton. Again, you're taking a live look at the scene where you see a lot of smoke. At last check, it has burned 75 acres. Right now, it's at a moderate to dangerous rate of spread. So there are a lot of resources that have been ordered for this. Again, a wide view here from one of the cameras. 4 additional air tankers, 2 helicopters. They have also been requested. At last check, no reports of any injuries at this time. But again, this fire happening right now. We are still working on getting more information. No evacuations at this point, but a lot of it's still developing. So here is a look at where the fire is burning. Grew from an initial 15 acres that we got several minutes ago. The latest number here, about 75 acres. No evacuation warnings in place just yet, but of course, we're going to be keeping an eye on this throughout our newscast, bringing you all of the updates as we learn more.
Check, 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 check. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? 1, 2, 3. I think so. Ano ba nandiyan? Ano na natin ito? Remove. Yan. Okay na ba? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay na siguro. We have Daniel Berry here earlier. Live tayo kasi nga meron palang breaking news. Ano? 2 hours ago lang to. Itong ano. At the stage natin. Wait mo.
Of evacuation orders here in the Camp Pendleton area. So this just coming in, evacuation warnings have been issued near this fire that's burning there. Camp Pendleton.
So we have a fire here at Camp Pendleton. That's breaking news right now. If you are in San Diego or North County, San Diego to be exact, you are probably seeing all the smoke here in Camp Pendleton.
It is in the near the Wire Mountain housing.
Wire Mountain housing area. There's some evacuation that's going on right now. Dang, that's wild.
Area. November fire, it's being called because it's burning in this November training area. So this obviously on military base, military property, where they do a lot of training among those dry hills. So you'll notice a lot of smoke.
So I don't even know why they do, they call it November. It's not even November. Comment down below why they call it November, if you know.
The area, if you're going through Oceanside, the 5, this broke out just after 10 o'clock. So here we are, less than 90 minutes in, and the fire right now burning about.
That's some thick fire right there. That's some thick fire. That's crazy. That's some crazy. Yeah. How did it all started?
75 acres. That's the latest. But we watched this smoke getting more and more widespread. And you see right there, the mid to bottom of your screen, those power lines and trees and then housing. So that might be that housing area, the Wire Mountain housing area that we were talking about. And
again, the Wire Mountain area in the military housing there. So, man, that's some crazy. That's some thick. Look at that thick smoke right there.
That looks like where some of the evacuation warnings are taking place.
Not far from the near Marine Memorial Golf Course.
Marine. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to troll the guy. Marine. So, but anyway, it's the Marine Memorial Golf Course. Oh, shoot. This is wild. Some crazy stuff here.
Is what we're hearing as well. So we have a crew that's planning on heading on the way to the scene now.
And this is burning 0.6 miles northwest of Shadow Tree Drive at River Tree Road. Just for some reference there, if you're familiar with.
So I don't even know where that is. Shadow 3 Drive, River 3 Road. So that's because it says there some of the news outlet air attack. Bro, don't say attack, especially yeah. So I guess air attack, you know. Anyway, let's keep going on. it's not due to war or anything like that. And I was on high alert.
At that area. So the evacuation warnings issued for a certain zone there. You're likely getting alerts on your phones if you have that Genesis app. We talked about this earlier in the week when we were reporting on the Sereno fire as well.
Genesis app. I don't even have that app. We got app for everything now, huh? I can't even keep up with it. But hey, comment down below if you guys are from San Diego and if you guys are affected of this November fire, the bushfire that's going on in the North County Pendleton app, Marine Base Pendleton.
So that app will let you know if you are in the evacuation zone. But again, it's 75 acres burning at a moderate to dangerous rate of spread. 4 additional air tankers, 2 additional helicopters, all have been requested. Incident Command requesting 2 Type 3 strike teams.
There you go. We do have people who are responding already. Dang, this could, and knowing California, it could spread quick. It could be, yeah. So this is some crazy event going on right now. That's why it's breaking news, and that's why I went live stream real quick.
That's 10 wildland engines and 2 dozers. So they need a lot of air attack and ground attack on this to try to get a handle on it before it can spread to those nearby homes. But in this chopper view, you see that smoke. It's
dang. See, air attack and ground attack. I don't. When you say attack, to me, that sounds like we're going to war. So even though we have a proxy war with Iran, and besides the point, but going back to this, the Oceanside area, let me know if you guys are there so we can have news. Yeah, comment down below, and maybe they're attacking the fire. There you go, Coyote. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So it's not war or anything like that, or we're getting engaged by Iran or North Korea or Russia or wherever. So they're attacking the fire, like they were saying. Air attack or land attack. Thank you, Coyote.
going to be viewed from a lot of areas around Oceanside, near Camp Pendleton, but also likely along the coastline for people living in Oceanside. There's going to be smoke in the air too. It's visible and certainly something that makes people concerned. But right now, the evacuation warnings are in place for areas near Camp Pendleton.
Dang, that's some crazy stuff going on. Evacuation, I can only imagine, you're going to class and everything, and then you're good. Oh, you need to evacuate right now.
Specifically, Shadow Tree Drive at River Tree Road. That's the closest kind of cross street of where this fire is.
Yeah, that subdivision looks like it's several hundred homes there. And it was tough to tell how close the fire was to that because there's a ridge between the two of those. But certainly we've seen the dry brush that we've experienced, this past spring. We've been doing this is the 3rd fire we've seen here in a couple of days.
So we can see the fire there visibly. So hold on, my baby's crying. Hold on, hold on. We'll just keep playing this.
Just this week. So the wind speed's around 15 miles per hour there right now. So we'll continue to monitor the fire. You can see the flames.
Yeah, the flames are picking up.
This live shot here from Chopper 8. We saw them earlier and they were jumping pretty quick.
Yeah.
Imagine being able to build anything.
Live look at the scene where you see a lot of smoke. At last check, it has burned 75 acres. Right now, it's at a moderate to dangerous rate of spread. So there are a lot of resources that have been ordered for this. Again, a wide
75 acres. Wow, that's wow. 75 acres. So, and it's growing.
view here from one of the cameras. 4 additional air tankers, 2 helicopters. They have also been requested. At last check, no reports of any injuries at this time. But again, this fire happening right now. We are still working on getting more information. No evacuations at this point, but a lot of it's still developing. So here is a look at where the fire is burning. Grew from an initial 15 acres that we got several minutes ago. The latest number here, about 75 acres. No evacuation warnings in place just yet, but of course, we're going to be keeping an eye on this throughout our newscast, bringing you all of the updates as we learn more.
I guess we'll end the live there. You guys are not commenting anyway, so. But yeah, it was just a quick live about this November fire. Thank you for commenting, Coyote and Daniel Berry. And stay safe out there. Bye.